With the historic events of the 26th of June when the United Kingdom voted to leave the European Union, becoming the first country to ever leave. But how will Brexit affect the European Union? Britain is the second biggest player to the European Union, behind Germany. In 2015, the United Kingdom's full membership fee was £17.8 billion. However, Britain didn't pay this in full because of a deal negotiated by Margaret Thatcher. Britain gets a rebate and receives some of it back. In 2015, the rebate reduced the UK contribution to the European Union to £12.9 billion. That's around £200 for every person in the United Kingdom. The UK Treasury says that the total European Union payments to the British public were £4.4 billion in 2015. Payment to private organisations were worth around £1.4 billion. That suggests that the UK gets back almost £6 billion a year from the European Union. With the missing £12.9 billion contributions from the UK, other members will have to fill in at least some of this shortfall. This gap leaves just over 5% of the total European Union budget that needs filling. However, there could be a bit of struggle to fill the financial shortfall left by the departure of Britain. The shortfall spells troubles for the next round of European Union budget negotiations, as contribution nations such as the Netherlands, Germany and Sweden are forced to make extra payments to net recipients of EU fundings like Poland and Hungary. The European Parliament and other member states call for an effective federal tax to be paid directly to Brussels to help fund the European Union budget. The rest of the European Union has a trade surplus of around €100 billion in goods with Britain, whilst Britain exports some €20 billion more in services than it imports, as well as the same gap for financial services. This is because UK's economy is now dominated by the service sector rather than manufacturing and other production. The UK imports from the European Union stood at £291 billion. 7 of the UK's top 10 main trading partners are from within the European Union. The UK also is an important part of the EU supply chain, as a high proportion of UK exports are goods that are components manufactured in the UK for outward assembly elsewhere in the European Union. One example is with Airbus airplanes wings are manufactured within the UK for export and outward assembly in other parts of Europe. The UK tends to export more components, fuels, food, as well as basic materials to the European Union than non-EU countries. Brexit could be worse in Ireland than in Britain, based on the degree of trade dependence Ireland has on Britain. Sweden also will be the next biggest hit, whilst the impact on Germany would be very limited given that its auto and other manufacturing sectors have many other markets. Belgian region of Flanders will also suffer, with a reported 2.5% decline in GDP, with claims it could be the next hardest hit after Ireland. Spain would also be hit hard with Brexit because of the migrant and tourists to the country. British tourists account for almost 25% of the total number of visitors to Spain. In 2015, Spain received over 15.5 million British tourists who spent an estimated €14 billion in the country. The effects of Brexit on the European Union and Britain is yet to be seen, but the next 2 years will be the real test for the European Union, and the result of Brexit will be seen when Britain leaves the European Union.